much fun. Knocking off on you, getting off on me. Give you what you want, but nothing is so free. It's all give and take, kind of.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I was going to edit a video to post because I haven't posted anything in 2 days, but my video editing software wasn't working. So I thought it'd be fun to try that TikTok makeup thing where the girl says to moisturize and then do the powder and then do the primer. I don't know, I'll have to rewatch it, but we're gonna try that today and just do a simple look. So first things first, she says,
if you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first, then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one.
so first things first, I have this oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion with birch soap that I got on Amazon. It's definitely not in English, so I don't know what any of that says, but it is recyclable, so that's good. We're gonna start with that, and this method makes me very uncomfy, to say the least. I just feel like, I don't know, it looks like it works well. I've seen some people try it out and it seems like it works. I haven't heard anything crazy bad. Obviously the pollen's affecting me. You can see by the fact that I look like a zombie right now. It's bad. But it just sounds so wrong to me. But we're gonna try it. So next step is translucent powder. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush, big old fluffy one. See it. I guess just dust around your face, I don't know. She said not too much, which I don't know what that means. I feel like this is all relative. And that looks good, right? I don't know, it's translucent, I can't tell. We're gonna go with that. And then she says primer next. Let me double check. I don't know. Ooh, setting spray. That's what I'm supposed to do. Setting spray. Okay, more of a setting squirt. I'm out, apparently. She said let it dry all the way. Oh, I know that was exquisitely on key. Very talented in that way. You'll have to do. And then she says primer. Where is my primer? Aha! It's on the floor along with everything else that I own. I don't know, I'm surprised. And this is the primer I use, Photo Finish by Smashbox. And I really feel like I didn't put that much setting powder on. Plus, I feel like it's hard to tell if it, as long as it doesn't turn out just like really bad, then how are you supposed to know if it really did anything? I'm just skeptical. And I feel like I'm moving all the primer, or all the setting powder and stuff that I just put on, moving it all around, so I don't understand how this is supposed to make sense. We're gonna roll with it. Alright, and I normally do my eye makeup first, but I forgot, so we're not gonna do that today. Foundation first, I guess. And we're just gonna go in with a stick. It does feel very smooth, I will say this. And we're just gonna go in with a whole lot of foundation. I like them, but holy crap. And no girls with bangs feel that. They get in your way. So we had a get together last night, just my cul-de-sac that I live in. All the neighbors came out and we just sat in the cul-de-sac and chilled and had a drink, and it was really nice. And I highly suggest people doing that. We were social distancing. We were 6 feet away. I don't need the police showing up. But you can still social distance and talk to people. And it felt good. I'll tell you what. I finally had a pub sub today. I don't know if anyone else has the same addiction as me, but I am a crackhead for a pub sub. And if you don't know what a pub sub is, it's a Publix sub. They've got a deli inside Publix, and if you go there and get a sandwich, whatever kind you want specifically for you, it is the best thing in the world. The best. I mean, I love pubs. I love sandwiches in general. That's my favorite kind of food of all time, is sandwiches. And I love pub subs more than most relatives. That's how good they are. And they also have really good banana pudding, which is a total grandma dessert, but that's okay to make. But if you're there, just pick up a tiny little tub and eat it while you're in traffic. Okay, so far so good, except for my blending. Jeebus Chrysler. Yes, I am still in my workout clothes, because as you know, I am dirty, and I shower once a day, but I showered this morning and I didn't feel like showering again because I'm gonna go on a walk later. Once breweries start opening back up, I want to find some local breweries to go to. There's one down here, which is Line Creek, which is pretty cool. I like them a lot. But the one up in Atlanta, the main one, what is it called? On the Beltline? New Realm. New Realm is really cool. But I want to find some other ones. Maybe go to Athens. Athens is cool. They got some good ones. I love Creature Comforts, so might have to go check them out. I feel like it looks pretty good. I feel like it also kind of doesn't look like my color. Maybe I just used too much of the liquid foundation. Not totally sure. I always do my eye makeup first just because I have a hard time not resting my hand on my face when I'm doing things, like my eyeliner or eyeshadow. That looks kind of blotchy. No? I think I want to get another beauty blender. I always go back and forth between beauty blenders and brushes. It just changes all the time what I like. But I feel like sometimes, maybe it's just if my makeup's not like totally dry and I try to start blending it, it will get really blotchy. And that is not cute. Do I set again? Do I use setting powder again? I wish she would have done a whole video on it, because I need help. I'm gonna set again just because that's what I would normally do. I don't want it to crease since it's already creasing. Why? I seriously shed so much. It genuinely concerns me sometimes. I feel like I'm losing all of my hair. I already don't have that much. I've got super curly hair and I've got a lot of it, but it's thin. And so I worry when I have handfuls of hair coming out. Oh. Yep. There's something in there. Okay, she's staying in there. I'm gonna leave that how it is for now. And we're gonna move on to the rest of our makeup and do some, I guess should do blush? No, I'll wait. I'll do some eyeshadow. I'm gonna do some primer, and then we're gonna stick with just a nude base. Boring, I know, but sometimes when I'm not doing crazy eyeshadow, I like to do crazy lips. Not crazy, but just bright lips. So I'll just stick with this, or I can finish putting on my primer. The hell? Alright, let's try that again. I heard Ulta is having a big sale, and I might have already missed it, but I want to check that out. I'm trying to go bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I am just gonna take this little Stila, Little White Lies thing. Oh, Peach Pretense. I don't know what. Liquid eyeshadow. I take a little bit of that and put it on the inner corner. I really like this one. Just this like opal-y. White with a pink shimmer. Put that all in there, and I'll go back and do it on the brow after my eyebrows. But right now we're gonna do white liner on the bottom. Look alive. Okay. I know we're all thinking it. Did Carol Baskin kill her husband? I need to know. You guys see the meme or video or whatever it was that was of President Trump like whispering, "Give them the Tiger King," or something like that, because it's such a ridiculous show, and I honestly don't think that it would have gotten this big if it weren't for the quarantine, because it's just ridiculous. It's a ridiculous show, but we keep watching it because we don't have anything else to do. Another show that I really like, I don't know what it's on, but it's called Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, and it is a little bit musical, so if you don't like songs that have singing in them, it is not for you. But I still encourage you to watch it if musicals are not typically your thing, because it's not exactly a musical. It's about this girl who's a little nerdy, and her friends and family start singing their inner monologues to her unknowingly. So they'll sing like love songs, or that they're really sad, or heartbreak songs, or heartache songs. And it's really interesting because she's the only one that sees it, and then she talks to one friend and tells that friend about her power, and they try to help people when she hears them sing, and it's just really funny. It's really funny, and it hits all the points. There's romance, there's funny stuff, there's, I don't know, sad stuff, for sure. I'm not patient. Let's try it. I really hope that this quarantine doesn't last all summer, because we've had a pretty darn good track record for weather. I mean, we've had some storms, but on the days that it's not storming, it has been beautiful outside. Like, record-breaking beautiful. Not too hot. It's so windy outside. It is insane. It feels like the beach. So while those dry, I'm going to finish with my eyebrows. Oh, shit. I think with this look, I'm going to do a little bit of the fluffier eyebrow. I didn't do any like wax or soap brows with them, but we're just gonna fill them in entirely.
Oh, some people got a chip on their shoulder, and some would say it was me. I didn't buy that fifth of whiskey that you gave me, so I'll be quick to disagree. They're out to get me. They won't catch me.
It's seriously so crazy how big of a difference eyebrows make on a person. It makes them look like a completely different person. It can really just make or break you.
So you can stop me. Take that one to heart.
Alright, now that that's done. Did you hear that? Yeah, it's me. Do this number right here. I thought about getting my eyebrows microbladed, but I just change them so often, like the style I do, and the shape, I change it so often. So then I get nervous thinking like, what if I wanted to do Spock eyebrows? Or I want to do really thin, or just a different shape completely. Like, then what? You can't. You can't. I don't think they stay forever. I think it's like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like, you have to do a couple sessions and it stays for a year, a couple months, a year. I just love this pink. I like it, it's so pretty. And I'm gonna use this blush from Urban Decay. It's just a really pretty, like, dusty rose. On the outside. Not so much the sun-kissed look today. Just on the cheekbones. What's going on? What is going on? Does it look, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks super blotchy. Like it's going on super blotchy. Maybe it's from, or maybe my face is just dry. Who's to say? Get some bronzer. Should have done this earlier so that I could have looked nice in the daytime. I did not plan accordingly. I made this really good cashew cheese. I know it sounds probably really gross, but I just boiled them for a few minutes and then added a whole bunch of other stuff, not a whole bunch, a few other things into a blender, blended it up, and heated up a tortilla on the stove, put pizza sauce on it, put the cashew cheese, which is a replacement for ricotta cheese. It's just fun. It was really easy to make, surprisingly easy, and tasted pretty darn good. My blender is shit, so it was a little crunchy, but it tasted good. And I sauteed some mushrooms and onions, I will be doing that again, I tell you what. She was good. Shit all over my hand. Wow, it's so messy. I'm scared to touch my face. And then we're going to throw on some freaking highlight. Ooh. What to use? I always have to remember to wipe off my nose piercings because the makeup gets on them and then they look like just dingy and gross. I actually got this sports bra from Walmart and I really like it. It's like a little bit longer so I don't feel as weird wearing it out. I've got the same color leggings on, and not from Walmart, but same color, and I like that the sports bra is a little bit longer because it just feels more like a shirt at that point, like a little crop top shirt, and so I can wear it out and have a cute little matching outfit. Not feeling like I'm totally naked. I mean, look at that. I love that pink. I have used it on my face before as my whole face highlighter, but most of the time I just use it as little accents and then use regular highlighter. If you want to do a red lipstick today, this is another one from Walmart that I love. This is like my favorite red lipstick right now. It's just so light. I feel like it's a really good color too. Another thing I've been doing with my lipstick lately is I'll just put on, like on chill days when I'm not wearing that much makeup, I'll just put on lip liner and lip gloss, and it's super 90s looking or early 2000s, and I love it. Especially with like a shimmery lip gloss on top. It's my jam. Oh. Well, I personally think it looks pretty damn good. I think it worked pretty well. It was very doubtful. I haven't done a wear test on it, but I can let you guys know by the time that I post this video. But so far, so good. I think it looks pretty snazzy. And that's gonna be it for today. I feel like Betty Boop with this haircut. I really do. And I'm not mad. It does look crazy right now, though, I will give you that. Slept on it and out in the wind. And what's there on my teeth? Alright. Well, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Where's my shit? All right, welcome back. This is gonna be a problem.